Hola Chelo, ¿cómo estás? Buena Julius, ¿qué tal? Bienvenido. Buena Isidro, ¿qué tal? Bienvenidos, bienvenidos. Buena Kaneki. Así que vamos con Batman. Buena Son Black, ¿cómo estás? Buena, bienvenido.
It's Freeze. Freeze is coming. What have you done?
Ah, mira, me va a repetir esta parte. Ya la había hecho,
You need to uncuff me.
Don't screw this up.
You
¿En qué
fool!
Batman? ¿Cómo? ¿En qué Batman?
I can turn it off. Make it stop, or I will seal you both in ice. I swear, if you don't get that electricity back on immediately, I'll send you to a frozen hell.
Bellita es Batman.
Well, at least we know that it works.
Buena Kaneki, ¿cómo va todo?
I must check on Nora. See how she is.
You may have impressed these two, but I haven't made up my mind about crushing your skull.
Fair enough.
Everyone back to work. There's still a lot to get done.
Who put you in charge?
Somebody has to give the orders.
Oh, Bane. ¿A quién llevan ahí? ¿Qué le van a hacer?
That was a nice job before. Come on up to my office.
No puede ser que ella la lleve. El Joker me confunde mucho. Me confunde mucho esta historia. Porque te muestran como un Joker pusilánime, ¿viste? Como débil. Débil mentalmente. Sabemos que el Joker está loco, pero su fuerza mental. A menos que esté detrás de todo, ¿viste? ¿No? Que todo sea una manipulación.
Listen, Bruce. I just wanna clear the air a little. You showed me you were loyal back
Igual
at your
bien,
office.
Kaneki.
Did
Igual bien
everything
por
I
ahí.
asked, despite all the trouble I gave you.
Dándole,
You
como todos
probably
los días.
noticed I like to stir things up. It's a bad habit, and well, it's made me more enemies than friends. I want to say I'm sorry for messing with your people. Your employees. I know they probably mean a lot to you.
Thank you, Harley. Your apology means a lot.
Really? You probably think I'm a terrible person, but I want you to understand. You've seen these animals I work with. In my business, you let your guard down for a second, you get torn to shreds.
I can only imagine.
If I'm always pushing buttons, it's to keep people off balance, you know? Keep them guessing my next move. Keep the real me hidden. I hope you ain't gonna judge me for it. To be honest, I've been at it so long I don't even notice I'm doing it.
I'll be honest, Harley, I wasn't sure what to make of you. I'm impressed.
I'm gonna take that as a compliment. But don't push your luck. You ain't like these others. Bane's a powder keg. Freeze. Well, you saw Freeze. John's sweet. And believe me, he's got heaps of potential. But he's still a growing boy. You, though, you got your head screwed on right. You're reasonable. I can work with reasonable. We're pulling a job tonight. I want you to be a part of it. You already showed you know how to use that EMP better than any of these other clowns. I want you to come with.
A job? Sounds intriguing. What's the target?
I like you, Brucey, but I never give up all my secrets on a first date. It's need to know, and you don't need to know. All will be revealed eventually. Using that EMP, though, that's gonna make tonight's job a whole lot less messy. And that no-neck asshat Bane, he loves making a mess. People getting killed just makes his day. If you're gonna come with, you gotta convince the others.
Convince them.
It's a real pain in the ass sometimes, but you need a majority opinion for anything big. And bringing you along, well, you got some persuading to do. Let me know how I can help.
So what's the deal with Freeze? He's unique.
You mean why he's blue and wrapped up in machinery?
Buena crack, ¿cómo estás? Dice, yo llevo confuso del primer capítulo. Sí, yo igual, o sea, del primer capítulo de este juego, porque el uno se entiende.
He gave up everything to try and save her when she got sick. And I mean everything. Job, health, soul, the whole shebang.
She's dead?
Frozen stiff. Keeps her on ice in the next room while he searches for a cure. Ain't that just kooky? I mean, it explains why he flipped when the EMP went off. But seriously, who does that?
No tengo nada que decir al respecto.
I know, right? That was my reaction the first time I heard. Talking about his wife is the only way to get Freeze to pay attention to ya. But watch yourself. His attention ain't always a good thing.
I get the feeling Bane doesn't like me very much.
That knucklehead respects strength and loyalty. Show him you got those, and he'll come around. He's a man's man. I don't got much time for all that burly machismo, but sit him down for a beer or something. He'll hear what you gotta say. He may kill you when you're done, but at least he'll listen.
I'll go talk to the others. See what I can do to change their minds.
I've got faith in you, handsome.
No creo que sea necesario hablarle del padre a Harley Quinn. Buenas noches, amiga, ¿cómo estás? Bienvenida a este directo. Te extrañamos, anda, cuéntame, ¿qué andabas haciendo? ¿Qué andabas haciendo?
Spirit of unity? Not really what I'm sensing from this group.
De niñera dice que por cierto creo que se volvió tu fan. ¿Mi fan? ¿Por qué? Cuéntame. Me interesa el Dr. Frío.
What are they planning to do? I don't have time to sort through all this. Not with them watching me. I heard about your wife, and Hear me out. I might be able to help.
What do you mean? You'll answer me if you're smart and understand the concept of self-preservation.
You can't go on forever like this. A fugitive caring for a terminally ill loved one? It's just not feasible.
What the hell do you know about it?
What if you get caught? Sent to prison. What happens to your wife then?
What do you propose?
I own technology companies, Victor. Big ones. You could house and protect her. Continue your research to cure her.
Why? Why would you do this?
Oh, I'm not doing it for nothing. I expect a full return on my investment.
Practical. I respect that. I'll talk to Bane. Make sure he thinks you're on the level.
You have my word.
I may have misjudged you.
Any tips on handling Bane?
I don't know. Go talk to him. Good luck.
Dice, los diálogos que te da el juego solo están para confundir. Ajá. Dice, porque mientras lo cuido veo tus directos, entonces les gustan. Ah, ¿cómo se llama tu sobri?
What would Harley need with an EMP? I can't risk tampering with it. And now I see where Bane gets his fashion
Mira,
sense.
Bane es el macho. Hay un letrero que dice el macho. Mira.
I was hoping to get...
Dice, se llama Michael. Se llama Michael. Hola Michael, ¿cómo estás? ¿Cómo se porta la tía Jess cuidándote, eh? Hola Virus, ¿cómo estás? Bienvenido. Bienvenido Virus.
Another chance to speak with you.
Thirsty work. My throat is dry. Fetch, Wayne.
¿Quieres cerveza? La ra 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 ra.
EMP shielding. This material will keep whatever it's insulating from being affected by the EMP blast.
What the hell do you
Buena
want?
Jesus, ¿cómo
He
estás?
doesn't want us talking to him. Get out of here.
Buena, está muerto de risa y cito. No me lo creo, ahora estoy en YouTube y se fue roja. Se fue Michael, pero ¿por qué te vas?
John sure rolled out the welcome wagon. At least he's glad to have me here.
¿Habrá cervezas en la casa de John? ¿Viste que se llama Jaja Hacienda? Ay, Dios mío. Este Joker. Bueno, filo. A ver si en la casa de John hay cervezas. Sí, son black, así es, parece un cómic, ¿viste?
Hey, buddy! It's always so good to see you. Like, so good.
Always good to see you, John.
I've been wanting to say, Bruce, thanks for helping me out before and your office making
Hay
me
cerveza.
good.
Actually thought you'd be mad about what happened before at Wayne Enterprises. Harley really seemed to be...
Not at all. Harley and I talked and talked about how lame you are. It was by far the longest we've ever talked without her losing interest. It was great. I should have known right when we
No, lo
pinky
está
swear
manipulando.
everything would work out
Lo está
great.
manipulando, no.
Harley wants me to try to get in good with Bane and Freeze.
I think you're well on your way to doing just that. And I've been doing, you know, what I can to help, too. You didn't catch it? When it looked like Bane might kill you, I set off that EMP, you know, as a distraction. Thought it might give you a chance to show off your technical skills in front of Freeze. That's the only thing I think he really respects.
That was intentional? John, how did you manage to do that?
No Bane was going to kill you? Seemed like a safe bet.
No, Lucius would have put safeguards on the EMP to keep you from doing exactly what you did.
Then I guess we both got really...
Imposible. Bruce.
Wouldn't you?
Es el Joker. Es el Joker.
Nailed it. You already
Vamos
know
a pistear,
I like
dice
Bruce.
Kaneki.
Better get
El Joker a veces
cracking
me
on getting those
perturba.
other guys
Sí.
to like you too. Because I don't want to have to watch what happens if they do.
Ahí están las cervezas.
Think she really brightens up the room. 1,000-watt face.
How'd you two meet?
Same way you and I met. In Arkham. She found me at a dark time and gave me a reason to live out here and experience all this. I don't see how we aren't destined to be together. It just wouldn't make any sense.
Priska.
Bane loves that beer. I bought some for when I need to talk to him. He's scarier than anybody in Arkham.
¿La robaste? ¿No le pediste permiso?
Did you have one here?
Oh, that spot was for Batman.
You like Batman.
What's not to like? I only saw him for a second in Arkham, but... Oh man, I'd love to see him again.
No le dijo, me das una cerveza para hablar con el fulano. Grande Bruce. Es muy raro cómo es este Joker. Pero te digo, seguramente lo está planeando todo. No puede ser. No puede ser que sea así. Bueno.
Just thought you looked thirsty.
Please, come.
La toma con tapa. Como entre otro mira de que está.
Riddler, he bombed your building and
Dice, ¿cómo se dice la garganta? Como en el directo de la mañana vi que estabas hablando más bajito y así. Sigo cuidándome. Sigo cuidándome. Pero estoy mejor.
killed
Estoy
your
mejor.
friend. Someone did that to me. I'd bomb their building, kill their friend. As Riddler's friend, I have to know, are you here for payback? Did you come for revenge? Answer me, or I will break you in half.
The payback I want is with the agency. They wronged me, and now I want to make it right. I'm sure you understand.
Riddler studied this Waller woman, profiled her. She is arrogant, presumptuous, and she won't see what we have planned coming. If you want to get back at the agency, we at least have that in common. In this line of work, one cannot be too careful. Trust has been the hardest thing to find, especially after Riddler's death. Yes, Men you can trust. So hard to find. He was with my crew at the police arsenal.
Bane!
The prisoner he was supposed to be guarding got away. And yet he doesn't have a scratch on him.
This is crazy!
I suspect we have a traitor among us. One begins to smell a rat after Riddler's murder and that prisoner getting away.
Eso fue por Batman.
Loyalty
No lo maté.
is all that
No maté a este tipo cuando era Batman en esas partes. Entonces como responsabilidad nuestra. Con un buen podcast eso se arregla. Estoy pensando eso, hacer un chupi stream, no este viernes, no mañana, sino que el siguiente viernes, la otra semana, hacer un evento pay to win, comprarme una botella de vodka y mandarle por super chat. A ver qué tan mal termino. A ver qué tan mal termino. Hola Adrián, no, llevamos 20 minutos recién, estoy intentando llevarme bien con los otros miembros de la pandilla. Oye, Alejita, tengo dudas. ¿Tu canal se llama Abril Reyes o no?
we
A
have.
ver si me puedes contestar.
But there can be no trust unless I can believe that you are who you say you are, and that you are really willing to do all that you claim. Only one of you walks out of here.
You know me!
The sooner one of you picks up that pipe and bashes the other's head, the sooner we get this over with.
Fine. I'll prove it!
You showed him mercy. That was a mistake. Take him somewhere.
No voy a ser yo quien lo mate.
The package is moving.
What's going on?
The job we've been getting ready for. It's
¿Sí qué?
happening.
Good.
No, mi
I'm
canal
ready.
Not
es
so fast, the money bags.
Abril-RS. A ver. Es una papa. Listo, tienes mi follow. A ver si algún día te escucho, Alejita. Dice, este canal solo quiere verte mal de ella. Y bueno, ya veremos. Ya veremos cómo es. Porque solamente voy a tomar cuando manden super chat. Si no,
Not
no.
till everyone votes.
Pero me voy a comprar una botella de
What
absoluto.
do you say, boys? Bruce
Su buen
Wayne.
vodka.
In or out?
The aristocrat lacks the backbone to dirty his hands. Out.
There may be more to Wayne than first appeared. You can be trusted. In.
Bruce is strong and smart, handsome, like super handsome. It's nuts, you guys. And where was I going with this? Right. I vote in.
Well, aren't you, Mr. Popular? We got a majority, folks. Bruce is in. You've earned a ticket to ride, pal. Make sure that EMP shielding is on those APCs. I don't need any surprises. Time to get that package.
Remember, when we work together, no one can stop us. When we work together, the world can be ours. Let's go!
Somebody grab that thing, it's important. Let's go hit him with the hind!
Están reanimados. Dice, hola de ya, veo que sí, gasté para Yamamoto, sí, le metí ahí los 7000 y algo. Para Yamamoto, para despertarle el arma. Sé que cuando venga su banner de aquí a un mes más, voy a tener un poquito más de Hades para sacar más fragmentos del arma Yamamoto y Viste que se puede seguir despertando. Creo que ahora necesito 2 armas para un nivel más del arma despertada. De y el sábado domingo harás stream de Fortnite. Más sábado. Los sábados yo juego Fortnite. Sábado, domingo, por ahí. ¿Dice algún subir videos comentados? Ah, no subes videos comentados. Plop.
Wayne,
Yo
we are
pensé que
close.
podía escuchar tu voz.
Make your device ready.
Con karaoke incluido. Y bueno, depende de qué tan ebria esté, amiga Jess.
EMP primed and ready to go.
Harley,
Yeah, what?
we have almost reached
Hola Koji, ¿cómo estás? Bienvenido.
the target vehicle.
Buena, buena.
Now, you are providing our escape.
Waller, on the move with targets. Track this signal. Get your people here now.
We've got your signal locked. Cavalry is on the way.
Now we do this.
Ay, ay, ay. Chicos, viene la agencia a pelear con nosotros. Vamos a ver qué onda.
Wait, what in the...
I gotta say, Bruce, now that we're actually here and it's really happening, I'm feeling some butterflies in my stomach.
We have an obstruction ahead.
2 semanas debería
Both
durar
lanes.
el entrenamiento de
Armored vehicle.
Thanatos. Son black.
Service weapons at the ready. Do not engage.
Now, Wayne, do it!
What was that?
What's going on?
HQ, do you copy?
My gun, it's fried.
All comms are down.
Move! Carry the torch, Mr. Suit. Stay sharp. Secure the vehicle. Stay down.
No tienen armas, sus armas son eléctricas.
Face it, you're outmatched. Nobody has to die here.
Your place is on the perimeter.
Yeah.
Freeze! Open the door! Everyone, stay sharp and keep order. Allow no sudden moves, and no talk.
Strike it.
Go on, quickly. You're wondering what's in there. Find out for yourself. Back off, or I'll shoot.
No! No! No!
Don't.
Break it off!
We don't have time for this.
We're not done here, Wayne.
No tienes que matar a todo el mundo, weón.
I will not turn my back on him. I'll leave this clean up to you, but hurry. Men, seize the cargo.
Get out of here.
Waller, where are you?
Waller here. Let them have it, Wayne.
What are you talking about?
The package. Let them have it. It's not worth my agents' lives.
You can't be serious. You were supposed to be here.
No! That was my ride!
Break out the artillery and disable their vehicles.
Damn it!
We can fix this all later. For now, just move it. Waller out.
I don't wanna hurt you, but I will blow your heads off if you make me. Eat concrete.
En algún punto me dan ganas de ser del Suicide Squad.
play whack-a-mole with their heads.
It's a warrior's death!
Hey!
No es necesario que los maten.
Be careful not to get in my way. Secure the cargo.
Los matan porque sí. Oh.
Hurry! Need to leave now! Fine. Forget you.
You have gotta be...
Dejamos a Harley Quinn. No tiene lógica para mí que Bruce esté aliado con el Suicide Squad. ¿Qué estamos buscando? Batman podría pelear con ellos. Dice Darío, sí, para Yamamoto es así, tomada de ella lo dudo, se nota que tiene resistencia, te sobra odio, me dice Darío. Pues creo que sí le sobra odio comparada conmigo, que a mí me super falta, dice Jess.
Impossible. She's dead or in jail.
So we break her out!
And if she's dead,
Better hope she's not. We have to help her. She'll be expecting us. She needs us.
We'll get her back, John. I promise.
Great. Let's go. We have to go now. Right now!
we don't have time to waste on her.
But... What?
That's enough. Save your breath. We have the cargo. Let's get this over with.
You'll regret this, Bane.
Forget him. We have a
Piensan
job
que es
to
un
do.
payaso todos los
This
demás.
key is yours, no? Open the box. Be quick.
What?
It is sad to see a legend so, but there is no other way. At least now, we finally have everything we need. Riddler will open the path to us, once the thief brings the last piece.
I'll open any path here. For the right price.
What? That? Fuck. No te puedo creer. Es Selina. Se supone que... Bueno, dejamos a Alfred estresado. Tiffany la dejamos asustada. A Waller la dejamos satisfecha. Se siente enojada porque peleó junto con Bane y no con ella. No te puedo creer. Preocupado se siente Gordon. Pero como dejaste abandonada a Harley, se siente desconsolado. Pero yo no dejé abandonada a Harley. Nunca me dieron la opción de ir a buscarla o no. No te puedo creer. No, qué estafa. ¿Qué estafa? Es Selina con S. Con S. Creo que es Selina Kyle. No te puedo creer. Estoy anonadada. No pensé que esa iba a ser la entrada de Gatúbela de Catwoman. Estoy re impresionada, o sea. Bueno, ya estamos en el episodio 3. Este juego tiene 5 episodios, o sea, ya va a quedar la cagada en este punto.
I wear the mask in order to protect this city. But when faced with a new breed of criminals calling themselves the Pact, the direct approach was met with disaster. I had to don a different mask. As Bruce Wayne, I infiltrated their ranks. The plan was to get in, set the trap, and get out. But the plan failed. Now they're one step closer to their goal, and all I have are questions. What is the Pact really after? Why steal Riddler's body? Friend or foe?
Nice place you got here. Did it come with the vermin, or did you add that yourselves? This everyone? Riddler mentioned Harley.
Miss Quinn is otherwise occupied.
Are crossing the river Styx.
We are the
No, mira,
entirety
Bane
of our
leyó
cabal
algo.
at the moment. Oh, this gentleman was someone we picked up after Riddler's departure. Bruce Wayne.
Bruce, was it? Charmed.
Be gentle. This is Mr. Wayne's first foray into the field of felonry.
Criminal virgin, huh?
Pleasure to meet you.
Something tells me the pleasure is going to be all mine.
Enough pleasantries. You have the device? Excellent. Harley said your gems were in her safe.
If she fails to return, you can pester John. He knows the code.
It's fine. We can start.
Oh, let's get to... What are we doing?
Well, we're going to extricate the body. Riddler built a secret back door into the security system of his old employer. I need to scan his eyes and then create a retinal key for them. Then I'll use the key to make goggles, and we can open whatever doors he could. Help me lift.
Yo estoy...
This wasn't the original plan. He was supposed to be alive, but things change. Get his head in a good position. That's far enough. Dig the plates under his lids. Press the button and scan away. Ugh, that's gross.
Sí.
What the hell did they do to him? And what's with the refrigerator coffin? Why would the agency transport him like this? This doesn't add up, Bruce. Bruce, I'm sorry about Lucius. I'm guessing it wasn't a gas leak or whatever the news said.
You're right. Riddler killed him. But it was meant for me.
Damn it, Bruce. This isn't all on you.
What the fuck?
On to the next.
Ay, Dios mío. Esto es muy perturbador.
I didn't know what I'd be walking into with this group, but I certainly didn't expect it to involve you. And I know you're no stranger to peril, but you shouldn't be here. So, what gives?
I wouldn't exactly say I'm part of the team.
Also, the sky is blue. Now you say another obvious thing. This is the game we're playing, right? Whatever your plan was, must have gone horribly awry for you to end up here like this.
Mm-hmm.
You're not the only one with questions.
One question. Make it fast.
How did you get in?
Volviste por mí. Aquel, o sea, te dan para que le hagas la pregunta emo. Selina. Ay, Selina, volviste por mí. Me extrañaba, Selina. Creo que me cortaré el pelo como Harley Quinn, dice Jess. Estoy triste y feliz. ¿Por qué son Black? El pozo de Lázaro para el artífice. Catwoman, dice son Black. Me siento cuando revivieron a todo a Katsuki en la guerra ninja, dice sacan el ojo y ponle un Sharingan. ¿Te imaginas? ¿Te imaginas a Batman preguntándole a Catwoman? Catwoman, volviste por mí. I missed you.
Before someone here probably killed him.
Buena, Margarita, ¿cómo estás? Bienvenida.
Have we concluded?
¿Cómo va todo?
Excellent.
¿Cómo están las nenas?
Then we can.
She's back!
Buenas, Legolas. ¿Cómo estás? Gracias por pasar.
Sorry I'm late. Traffic was murder.
I couldn't stand it. You were there, and I was here. I was on my way. Well, I was getting to get on my way. Look, I put on shoes.
Oh, thanks, Puddin'. You would have had a blast if you were with me. And how about this one? Did you miss me, sugar?
Well, John was beside himself.
Was? I'd say still is. So I got one question for you. If you missed me so much, why the hell did you let them leave me behind? Since Big Bad Bean's plan almost got one of our most valuable members killed today, we're having a change in management.
What the hell?
So speak up if there are any objections. We can hash this out in a reasonable manner.
Hurry!
Oh, this one's actually got some brains. Everyone else better be smart too.
You! You are a means to an end. When this is over,
Did it occur to any one of you people that the job we just pulled went sideways a little too quick? I think they knew we were coming, because a little rat told them. Bane was right to beat up his guy before we left to hit the convoy. He just beat up the wrong one. Since he couldn't deliver, I'm taking over the case. And I'm not gonna let whoever it is stop me from getting what I want. This leak, it almost got me killed. So now, no one moves, no one breathes without my say-so. Cause I'm gonna get to the bottom of this. And whoever it is gonna find their insides suddenly al fresco. That make you nervous, Bruce?
Obvio.
What do you have to say?
Do I look nervous to you?
He's not Wayne.
Excuse me, peanut gallery? You got something to say?
Wayne pulled his own out there. Saw it with my own 2 eyes.
I ain't gonna let a good effort go unnoticed.
Then, let's get back to work.
Es obvio que no nos van a matar porque tenemos que llegar al capítulo 4 y 5.
Any issues with the New World Order?
Es obvio.
Is always open.
Lead us to our prize, and all will be forgiven.
Wayne, come here a second.
That was dangerous. Now you're on her radar.
Hey, we chose a dangerous line of work.
Hiya, Bruce. Guess you're clear. For now.
Eso es todo regular por este lado del mundo. Mira, llegan a rata. Ah, dale. Acá también. Todo
I know
regular.
just about everything about Riddler's plan. But he kept one card close to his chest. The location of the job. Took the secret to his grave. Now I got his laptop. But look at this. And keep your yap shut. Can't let any of these mooks sense weakness. It's encrypted. It's like he knew not to trust any of us. Go figure.
Okay, let me see the laptop. I'm pretty tech savvy. Maybe I can crack it.
Bruce, in case you missed it, we have a mole problem. And until we clear that up, the keys to the kingdom stay with me. Got it? Riddler had a beef with his former employers, who are cooking up some very dangerous and super fun stuff at a black site lab somewhere here in Gotham.
And what is it we're after? This super fun stuff.
You ask a lot of questions. You know that? I've been able to piece together most of his plan, except where the black site is.
Black site.
You're gonna find the location. And when you do, maybe you'll get a treat. A sweet, delicious little treat.
You're asking me to do something with little or no information to go on. And when I asked you for some kind of clarification, you dodge.
Bruce, did you see what just happened? I'm in charge here. That means when I ask you to bring me something, you deliver it. No questions asked. See, I ain't letting this laptop out of my sight until I clear up this mole problem. So, I want you to head over to Riddler's place and do some digging.
I might need some help. That place is full of death traps.
Take John with you. Just don't get him hurt. That's my job.
Road trip? With Bruce? I'm in.
Actually, I was thinking Catwoman. After all, she knew him.
Good points. Take her too.
I'll grab some snacks.
Hubiera estado muy bueno que solo hubiera sido Bruce. O sea, hubiera sido Bruce y Catwoman.
Are you more of a beef jerky or trumpet-shaped corn bites girl?
Hey, be careful around him. He's smarter than he looks.
That's good, because he looks... off.
Menos mal que dijiste algo interesante, Bruce.
Who's ready to hit the road?
Who you gonna tell if you see
Buena
anything that
Rich,
ain't
dice,
on the
este es el fin de Batman, pero cada capítulo dije que es el fin de Batman.
Best friend. He
No olviden darle like. Sí, chicos, no olviden darle like, por favor, les
Sweet,
agradezco el apoyo.
innocent puddin'. Friends have the easiest access to stab you in the back. Now get out of here.
I call shotgun.
I want that black site location.
Demonios. Demonios, hubiera estado muy bueno que hubieran ido solo los dos. Capaz, y ahí hubiéramos tenido momentos sin censura. Me mató la pregunta de Bruce para Selina. ¿Me extrañaste? Volvió por su... A mí me parece que las cosas están al revés, Julius.
I always thought the abandoned water tower was an odd choice. I mean, the mold risk alone.
It's not the abode of a man who asked me to steal a Renoir, that's for sure.
Catwoman, you need to find us a way in.
My specialty. Come on, John. You're with me.
Yes! Our first team up!
Waller.
Glad you answered. We need to talk. Listen about the convoy. We couldn't get to you safely. The EMP blast knocked out my ability to communicate with my field agents. Sorry. It obviously wasn't supposed to go down like that.
Well, innocent people died because of your no-show.
You think I don't know that? Those maniacs butchered my agents, my friends.
Claro, ¿de cuándo tan importado los otros humanos?
I need to lean on you even more now, Bruce. You being inside. It's our best hope.
Well, now they have Riddler's body. It was cryogenically frozen. By the agency.
Why?
Bruce, this was a 60-year-old man who went toe-to-toe with Batman. I have some very interested researchers who wanted to see what kept him ticking.
Wait, I got the punchline wrong. Let me start.
It's fine, John.
Bruce, are you there?
Doc, I'll have what she's having.
The perimeter is boarded up, but it's nothing we can't get through.
Lead the way.
Buena, Kaneki-kun, ¿cómo estás? Pues estamos acá, saludos. Buena.
Don't worry.
¿Cómo estás? Bienvenido.
Ooh, we can take turns. See if you can make some candy come out. Should I get a blindfold?
A little early in the night for that.
Es tan raro.
Who's there? Don't move! Wait a minute. I know you. You're Bruce Wayne.
Guilty as charged.
Want to explain what you're doing out here? This isn't exactly the Heights.
Back off, Detective. It's none of your business what I'm doing here.
It sure as hell is my business. I'm the goddamn police and you're breaking the law.
Okay. Detective...
Bullock.
Detective Bullock, right. Look, there's actually a very good reason for all of this.
Stay right there, jerkwad. I'm calling this in. I've been asked to report any suspicious activity around here, and you're acting suspicious.
Listen to me, you do that, and you'll be ending your career.
I'll take my chances.
Ay, no lo quiero golpear.
Bruce freaking Wayne. Unbelievable. I'd even be working tonight if I didn't need the extra dough. Maybe this will make me look good with the boss.
Wow, you have dynamite in those.
Es que lo iba a matar. Bullock lo recordará, demonios. Tenía que haberlo sobornado.
No, John. Let's go. He won't be out for long.
Me alegro que esté todo bien,
Come on,
Kaneki.
let's get moving.
Tenemos otro Kaneki ahora. Buena NL Davio, saludos. ¿Cómo va, Davio? No puedo matarlo, ¿cómo lo voy a matar? Ay, qué complicaciones. Se supone que somos Batman, no matamos gente. Bueno, ahí está el episodio 3. Lo malo es que nos va a recordar que le pegamos. Si le pegaba yo, lo mataba.
It's even worse than I expected. The man I knew was flawed, but he could still muster a little warmth.
Sounds like you knew a very different Riddler than the one I met. I wish he'd never come back to Gotham.
There's hope for everyone. I don't think any of us are beyond reach.
Really? Someone once told me I was nothing more than a thief.
Nunca le dijimos eso. No, jamás le dijimos. Cuando nos preguntó, nos dice, en esa parte nos dice, no soy más que una ladrona, bla, bla, bla. Y nosotros estamos hablando con ella a la vuelta y le dijimos que no, que era algo mucho más importante, que era que no sé qué, que la cuestión. Y después le dijimos que por favor se fuera de Gotham porque iba a ser muy peligroso. En el final del último libro, jamás le dijimos que era solo una ladrona. ¿Qué es esto? Devuélvanme el dinero.
Where do you think he'd keep any info on what we're after?
Well, not to state the obvious, but it's probably
Weón,
behind a
alto
riddle
bug,
or a
hermano.
puzzle somewhere.
Alto bug.
I call the downstairs bedroom.
Careful, John. This place is probably a death trap.
Follow him, Bruce. I don't want John's curiosity to get us killed.
I'm getting really tempted to touch something.
Bueno. Los monitores, ya lo vimos cuando vinimos como Batman.
How many TVs does one guy need?
Probably afraid he'd miss something.
No estaba esto cuando vinimos.
That's odd.
Ese... ¿Qué? ¿Esto lo que haces? Dice... Ese yo creo que cae bien. Busca el botón que dice autodestrucción.
This is where he built his boxes.
Pero esto ya lo vimos. Ya lo vi con Batman. ¿Por qué me lo haces repetir?
You gotta admire the ingenuity. It's a wonderful toy.
It's a wonderful way to lose your hand.
Well, you know what they say. Curiosity killed the cat.
There's something under here. Some kind of platform. Handcart. Wonder what he was moving.
Ajá.
Let me help you out there, Bruce. I don't want you to bend your collarbone.
Welcome to the Maelstrom. Deeper and deeper you go. This is the vortex of life, pulling you down into its depths.
Creo que acabo de desbloquear una trampa mortal.
put in the grave until the second inevitably follows. You'll have to work hard and sleep hard in order to earn your way 6 feet under.
What did I tell you? I suppose those are our clues to whatever Riddler is hiding in here.
Work, sleep, death. A little grim.
A little boring is what it is.
Ok, a ver.
Tesla coils. This whole place is an electrical death cage. If these start sending out energy, we'll all fry.
To truly understand my mind, you must first walk a mile in my... Certainly you know the rest.
Be careful what you said on those.
Vamos a morir. Vamos a morir. Ah.
Hey, Bruce, I've been wanting to talk to you. Alone.
¿Ahora?
You have?
I don't like how cozy Catwoman was with Riddler.
Because he was a killer?
Because he was rude to me. We need to stick together. I don't trust this kitten one bit. You know what they say about a black cat crossing your path?
No, she's nice once you get to know her.
Right, let's agree to disagree. But I'll keep my peepers peeled for both of us.
Esto es muy extraño. Bueno, a ver, filo.
Oh, you're not ready to die just yet. Oh, wait. Yes, you are.
Bueno, dice, trabajas, duermes y mueres.
You have to work hard and sleep hard in order to earn your way 6 feet under.
What did I tell you?
Bueno, a ver.
I suppose those are our
Supongo
clues to
que
whatever Riddler is hiding in here.
la plataforma esta que está en... Por acá, por acá, por acá, por acá. Por acá. Supongo que esta es la del trabajo.
To truly understand my mind, you must first walk a mile in my... Certainly you know the rest.
Bueno, vamos a buscar un
Be
lugar.
careful what you said on those.
A ver dónde dormimos, a ver. ¿Como una cama o algo? Pero no hay nada. ¿Qué más podemos activar? ¿Puedo subir? Ah, que hay una cama.
Pair of Riddler's shoes.
He didn't exactly have great fashion sense.
Well, he did say something about a foot.
¿Nos llevamos los zapatos? Ah, mira, ¿viste?
To truly understand my mind, you must first walk a mile in my... Certainly you know the rest.
Ya sé cómo es.
I'm worried we're running out of time here.
Sé cómo es. Uno tiene que estar en el lugar del trabajo, el otro en el de... en donde duerme, y el otro en la parte donde mueres.
Riddler's bed couldn't look less comfortable if he tried. Hey, Catwoman.
Hey, Money Man.
¿Alguna vez piensas en mí? What the fuck?
How'd you and Riddler first meet?
You know, I do a lot of freelance work.
Let me guess, Riddler wanted a painting from the Louvre?
Without bragging too much, it was an easy job.
Huh.
After all, I'd already robbed the place twice. He became a valuable contact when money was tight.
So why are you really here?
I said I'd tell you when we're alone. We're not. I'll tell you later.
Bah, no lo vamos a saber nunca. Bueno, preguntémosle ya.
I'm just curious if you...
Yes?
if you missed me.
John is right downstairs.
Yes or no? Answer the question.
Not one bit.
Bueno, ya está. Presionamos 1, 2, 3. Yo ya lo vi los tres. El tema es cómo hacemos que los personajes reaccionen.
Work, sleep, death. A little grim.
A little boring is what it is.
Yo ya lo tengo. ¿Cómo lo hago para que se active? Ah. Qué buena, qué buena. Bien. Colocamos una bota.
This is my city. This is my plan. Nobody will interfere.
That sounds positive.
Bueno, creo que la otra es ahí arriba, ¿no? Me queda un zapato.
I take you by night. By day, take you back. None suffer to have me, but do from my lack.
Dice, jaja, dice, hola Omnius, ¿cómo vas? Batman el coqueto. De ayer que terminé el directo sumonía y te salió Deadmask. Buena. ¿Lo vas a renacer, Deadmask? Bueno, ahora, a la muerte.
Oh, goody. It looks like you've got both feet in the grave.
You hear that? It's like you're standing on an elevator. I bet whatever we're looking for is down there.
No vi que ustedes dos no hicieran
Maybe
nada.
Someone should stay up here. Keep watch.
Good point. Let's go, Bruce. Sorry, cat lady.
Or maybe you could stay?
Oh no. Harley gave me an assignment, and I mean to fulfill it.
Harley's not here. She'll never know.
But
Hey, I thought we were friends.
Oh, okay. I'll be on the next one.
Sí, necesito hablar sola con Catwoman.
something. Charming and unnerving at the same time. So, now that we have a moment, care to fill me in? Care to tell me the real reason you're doing this? Out with it, Bruce.
I'm undercover.
For yourself? Isn't Bruce Wayne kind of always undercover? Or is it the other way around?
No, yes, I'm undercover working with a group called the Agency.
Let me get this straight. You're partnered up with someone? I hope they meet your high moral standard.
No, no lo tienen.
I didn't come back to Gotham to start up this dance again. But seeing as how both our lives are on the line, let's try to be professional. We can work together. For now. If we have to.
You can relax. This is only business. We're here to find the black side, remember?
Good. Great, actually. Thank you.
Bah. Buenas,
That's
Matías,
my
¿cómo estás?
Why are you here? You're not really in bed with this pact.
Queremos saber qué pasa.
And what if I am? Maybe I need the money. Maybe I don't. Who knows? The world's a complicated place.
They're lunatics. They're dangerous.
I'm dangerous too, Bruce. Or maybe you forgot that detail. And if, as you said, I'm nothing more than a thief, then I'm right in my element.
Nunca le dije eso.
Can you two get a move on? Playing guard is getting pretty...
Just another minute. We've got it under control, John.
Fine. We've got a job to do, remember?
Let's just see what this is all about.
Jamás le... qué molesto que es eso. Qué molesto que es eso. Qué molesto que una decisión que no tomé resulta que la toman
Think it
así.
might be a trap?
Maybe. But we already made it past the line of security, so... maybe not.
Your certainty is assuring. Didn't Riddler carry one of these in Europe?
He did, but they were purely aesthetic.
Encrypted. Just like the laptop. There must be something nearby we can use.
Tengo que examinar todo para saber cómo usarla. Ahí, yo veo ahí un... justo.
USB drive. Here we go.
Rencoroso obvio de esa relación tóxica, Batman.
Detected. Accessing Sanctus Project Lotus files.
Project Lotus.
Lotus.
Sanctus.
Retinal scan required.
Shit. I haven't made the goggles yet.
Retinal scan. Timeout. Hephaestus protocol invented.
The decryptor!
You know what Sanctus is, don't you?
I heard stories on jobs. Best I can piece together, their group up to... no good is generous. They're scary.
Great.
One thing's for sure. We're not getting any more info off that thing.
Well, there's always Riddler's laptop. Harlan still has it.
The decryptor probably works with that as well.
Everything okay down there?
Salud,
Send the
salud.
lift back up.
I should have come back sooner and reeled Riddler in, but I didn't. Knowing he was tangled up with Sanctus, and what he did to Lucius.
¿Qué te importa, Lucius, si tú no lo conocías?
My mess to clean up.
By yourself? I can help.
Why? Do I look like I need your help?
No sé por qué nos odia
You
tanto.
don't have the code to do what needs to be done here, Bruce. You want to do this your way?
En el juego 1 terminamos súper amigos. Ah.
What are you doing?
Balancing the scales.
You are not leaving here with that.
Oh, honey. I'm already gone.
Qué buen salto ese que hace Catwoman.
Resourceful as always.
Te pegaron en los brucis.
Bye, Bruce. It's been fun. You've gotten rusty.
You haven't gotten past me yet.
Ay, conches.
Slow down a bit. You're coming out blurry.
No le quiero pegar, weón.
I forgot how skilled you are with your hands.
No puedo besarla. Está el otro ahí, po.
That's one way to get her to notice you.
Move, John.
Al final, a pesar de que no fallé lo...
Catwoman, wait! Sorry, Bruce, but I'm taking Harley's laptop for myself. And I'm finishing this my way.
Harley's laptop, huh? You and I, we're going to talk. Somewhere else.
Dice, ouch, la juega con eso. Sí, le pegó en los brucis. Buena, Rafael, ¿cómo estás? Bienvenido, bienvenido.
Oh, yeah, that's the stuff.
So, John, about the laptop.
You know, I'm the first guy who resort to stealing. From anyone but her. But in a way, that almost makes it more enticing. But in another way, maybe I tell her, get in her good graces. Maybe I will. And maybe I'll do just that. Then she'd remember my name has an H in it. She always spells it J-O-N.
Because we're friends, John. This is between us.
Oh, we are friends. We are. But Harley's... Harley? I don't know, Bruce. I'm torn here. Just thinking about her makes me feel like I'm floating. She's the most intriguing creature ever to grace me with a demeaning insult. Which is great. Don't get me wrong. I want more, Bruce. Like you and Catwoman. I'm only a little ashamed to say that dance had my pulse pounding.
Lo sabe todo.
What's your relationship with her? Your real one?
Not much to tell. She's just another criminal, John. She's only out for herself.
Oh, you must be blind then, Bruce. I told you, I'm a watcher. And watching her, She sees something in you. If only Harley saw me. Like, really saw me. The world's a crazy place, isn't it? I want Harley, and you want the laptop.
Maybe we can come to an arrangement. I help you with Harley.
I see. You're up to bat then, Wayne. What did you do to make Catwoman purr? How did I get that with Harley?
No, no, Ponyo.
How can I make her see me?
People aren't as complex as you make them out to be.
Oh,
Harley's smart, but she's still human. She can be manipulated just like anyone else.
Anyone, huh? How does one go about performing this magic trick?
Find a problem they have, and then make sure they think you are the only one who can solve it. Once they have to rely on you, they're yours. We're social animals, John. Might as well exploit it.
But how do you know what makes them tick? Too bad you can't just open them up and take a look.
You'd be surprised what people will say when you just let them talk. All you need to do is give them space, and the secrets will spill. Act interested. Let them keep digging.
Fascinating.
Acknowledge that you hear them, but don't get in their way.
Yep, makes total sense.
Está haciéndote eso,
Nice try.
Bruce.
I've learned that manipulation can take on many forms. Some of them more subtle than others.
Casi nos dejas en directo.
Everything.
¿No viste que en un momento se quedó la pantalla en negro? A ver, Ponyo, ¿quieres ponerte más acá, hijo? Mira, aquí.
Inside their head. Once you know how they think, you know what they want. And you use that.
You know, one of the doctors in Arkham tried to get in here. Wait, I have an idea. Let's try it out. Now, first thing that comes to your head, what do you see? Don't think. Let your gut guide you.
No puedo decir murciélago.
It's like a broken necklace.
How poetic. That's emblematic of loss, right there.
Y sí, son las perlas del collar de Marta. ¡Marta!
Loss too, Bruce. Did you know you're not supposed to put a new male guinea pig with a female who just had pups? I didn't. Do you know what they do? They kill them. All of them. And not because they're evil. No. It's just biology. No one can help what's in their DNA.
Se están manipulando los dos. ¿Viste?
Mr. Wayne, I think you might be a danger to yourself and others. Is what Dr. Leland would always say to me. Now, this one. What do you see?
Veo los callejones de
Well, it
Gotham.
looks like a maze. The alleyways of Gotham.
Ah, a complicated path. The way out.
Viste que nos está mostrando cosas
You ever do the
del
mazes in the
callejón del
back of those
crimen.
activity magazines and doctors' waiting rooms? I have. A ton of them. Been waiting my whole life just to be seen. What an illuminating evening this has been, Bruce. I feel like we're on the verge of a breakthrough. Let's try just one more.
John, sorry, something just came up. It's business. I have to run.
So soon? It's fine. A for effort, Bruce. I guess I won't go tattling to Harley.
So, will you help me get the
No,
laptop?
Ponyo.
Gosh,
Cuidado.
Bruce. We are friends, and you're right about that. And we did have a good back and forth with the tests. I feel so much closer. It's nice.
Ya quiero ver al Joker.
Bargain, mister. Wait. Jeez. Okay, let me mull over the logistics. But I'm in. Meet me back at the subway when you're done with your business. And because we're pals, coffee's on my dime. Bruce?
Muy sospechoso, muy sospechoso, John. Si te das cuenta, tú estás haciendo al Joker, dice Rafa. Me has dado entonces ahí un spoiler, Rafa, porque yo pensé que el Joker nos estaba manipulando desde ya, ¿viste? Onda que todo fue trampa, incluso desde lo de Lady Arkham. Pero ahora me dices eso y es como que mis decisiones van haciendo al Joker.
Oh, it's good you're here. The last time I fired this up, you didn't show. Had me concerned.
What do you mean?
The agency convoy? All those freaks were in one place and you decide not to show? No, that ain't like you.
Dice, depende de cómo te lleves con él, así será tu Joker. Ah. Entonces, claro, porque yo pensaba que ya es el Joker, ¿me explico? Ah, bueno, puede ser que como sea más adelante es como se va a llevar conmigo. Las decisiones que estoy tomando ahora, como se va llevando conmigo más adelante. Pero yo pensé o sea, yo pienso del Joker que ya es el Joker y que simplemente me está manipulando. Eso estaba pensando. Entonces que ya no tiene nada que ver las decisiones que yo tome o no.
You don't take time off.
Waller ordered me to stand down.
You're kidding. The nerve on her. I guess I can't really talk. We got there late. And by then it was just Quinn. She still hospitalized a dozen good cops, then gave us the slip.
Is that all?
No. No, I got a favor to ask.
¿Cuál será?
Lucius Fox. I know he was your friend, and I don't mean to speak ill of the dead.
But
I think he might have been up to some shady stuff before Riddler's attack on Wayne Tower. He might not have been the man you thought. Not entirely.
I don't know anything about that.
Maury was an arms dealer, and Riddler targeted him the same way he did Fox. My gut is telling me that's no coincidence. Waller shut down any investigation into the circumstances surrounding his death. And that means something stinks in Denmark. You could follow that stench all the way to Fox's employer. Look,
Fox.
just how much do you really know about Bruce Wayne?
I see where you're going with this, but you're on the wrong trail. Bruce Wayne is helping you.
Well, if he's helping us, he has a real funny way of doing it. At first, I thought Fox was at the center of it all. But there's a hell of a lot more.
¿Será? No creo que Lucius.
Security guard comes to GCPD saying he was assaulted by Harley Quinn and her gang. And who was leading her around like a pet? Bruce Wayne.
Oh.
Then I checked the video recordings. Someone did an amateur job covering up the security footage. Files were replaced, time unaccounted for, sloppy. And strike three? One of my officers gets bashed in the head while he goes into Riddler's old workshop. Bruce Wayne is dirty and he's dangerous. Waller knows all of this happened too, and she refuses to let me move on it. So I need you to bring him in. That's the favor. I can't do it, but you can.
I know what it looks like, Gordon, but Wayne isn't dirty.
You're wrong, you know. His whole thing, it doesn't add up.
Yo quiero ser honesta con Gordon. Quiero ser honesta con Gordon. Quiero decirle que estamos bien.
Maybe I can't move on Bruce Wayne, but I can move on her. I should have done this a year ago.
Please, Jim. Don't.
No quiero pelear contigo, Gordon.
I thought you were better than this, Batman.
Pero...
As soon as I get back to the office, I'm sending out a task force after her. And you better not tell her we're coming.
He sounds like he's on a warpath.
If I warn Selina and she gets away, Gordon and the police will blame me. But if I don't, I put her in danger.
Don't forget that you're both after that laptop. Gordon might be your best chance to slow her down. Unfortunately, we're running out of time.
Damn it. Gordon has gone too far this time.
I can't help but have sympathy for a man trying to do what is just. He feels as if Gotham is slipping out of control. And it is. You know, Miss Kyle is going to run sooner or later. It's her nature. How much can you really trust her as an ally? I know how you feel about her. Make certain you aren't letting that cloud your judgment.
We both want to take down the Pact. That I know for certain. Allies are in short supply these days.
I know you've worked together in the past, but circumstances are different. You know what must be done.
Ay, estuve todo un juego intentando llevarme bien con Gordon. Gordon, te defendí frente a Amanda. Cada vez que pasa algo te incluyo. Llamo a Gordon, le informo las cosas, le cuento todo. Lo apoyo como Batman frente a la opinión pública. Estamos con él y ahora me pone en esta circunstancia. A ver. Si le aviso a Catwoman, que al final es una aliada, entre comillas, ¿no? Porque también ve por su lado, Gordon va a saber. Gordon va a saber y todo lo que dice en todo el juego se va a la mierda. Si no le aviso, la otra me va a terminar de odiar. Ya le dije ya que era según lo que guardó el juego, porque yo no le dije que era simplemente una ladrona. Le dije que había mucho más, etcétera, etcétera, pero ahora la loca me odia. Dice ese Alfred. Sí, Alfred está... Bueno, le avisemos una mierda. Ya está. Ella puede escapar sola. Listo.
I didn't do it.
Splendid.
Don't go, Gordon. I've got a city to save.
Please, Jim. You have to let me in.
I can't, Batman. It's too much. I'm the best friend you have in spandex or whatever my suit is. You can trust me. What if I grew a mustache for you?
Batman! Hi! Hello! So, John. My name's John. John Doe. You don't know me. Well, we actually did cross paths once, but,
What did you overhear?
I didn't hear anything.
Always.
I just got here. I
sea,
swear.
All of us.
This is just... What a pleasure. It's so nice to finally meet you. It's just a handshake.
Dice... A la vez... Gordon dice... Alfred está en edad. Le hubieras dicho a Gordon que tenías bajo la mira a Bruce. Es cierto, Margarita. Es cierto. Pasa que buscaba un momento para decirle que somos Bruce. De si fuera Batman lo mandaría a la contienda de UNIRSE. Sí, bueno, ahora entiendes cómo me siento. Siempre te apoyé y estaba en tus directos y ni uno la me mandas. ¿Qué? What? Istira, ¿qué pasa? ¿Qué pasa con el drama, Istira?
No. Jeez, this is Arkham all over again. I'm just such a huge fan of yours. And here you are, in the flesh. Looking for mentors, role models. I've come across a few good candidates. You're Batman.
I don't take on students.
Now hold on. Before you accept, here's what I'm
Imagínate el Joker como el primer Robin.
You, Riddler's laptop. All his secrets, right there. And the gang who attacked the convoy, they needed to pull off a big score.
The point.
So what if I steal it from Harley Quinn, no less, and give it to you? But and this is a big but. I need you to promise nothing bad will happen to Harley. I mean, letting one criminal slip through the cracks every once in a while can't be the worst thing.
That depends on what she does. If she hurts innocents, then I stop her.
Wow, that's... You really... This is what dedication looks like. What? If I get the laptop, there is no score, so...
No te prometí nada, Joker, ¿eh?
Now,
dice, un Batman de Telltale, pero con la trama de Death in the Family. Estaría bueno. No vi eso. No lo vi.
You're on the job. What's the preferred method of extracting a target? Always rappelling in, or explosives as a distraction, or... You know what? I'll wing it.
If I were you, I'd get a friend to help.
That's a great idea. I hope Bruce is there. He'd do anything for me. Oh, one last thing. I collect these. They mean a lot to me. Oh, we look so cool. I mean, you're cool. I'm not usually cool, but next to you, I look cool. This is gonna look great on my wall. Thank you.
Laptop behind the stacked deck.
I'll be there. Promise. Hope to die. You won't be disappointed.
Es cuando el Joker mata al segundo Robin. Por lo que te dije yo, como te imaginas al Joker como el primer Robin. Rafa, tú que terminaste el juego, ¿tú piensas que las decisiones que tomas, realmente te llevan a una historia distinta?
If you are the rat, then wear it proud. I would have respect for that, and with respect comes mercy.
Greetings, Wayne. Come with me. As a fellow apostle of technology, I thought you might appreciate this. Bane and I were acquiring components for a device I'll need once we get to the black site.
Device?
Yes, an ice explosive for the fire failsafe we anticipate encountering. That isn't the impressive detail. As we ran into interference, I determined I would be more efficient if I made smaller versions and employed them as projectiles.
Who were they?
Hindrances. As you can see, it's been wildly successful. Perhaps Wayne Enterprises could benefit from my efforts.
These people didn't need to die. There are other ways.
Maybe you're better suited for the realm of business. The people you kill there are faceless.
We live in a twisted world, Bruce. Better to abide than struggle against it in vain. One more time, my friend. Why did an alarm go off when it was your job to ensure it didn't?
Bane, come on. I slipped up.
Dangerous time to make a mistake when you knew I was looking for a mole. You're trying to slow us down!
No! Look, I want to get paid, just like you. I got mouths to feed.
Then, when the police arrived, you were nowhere to be found.
You know I'm no traitor. I stood up for you, remember? Come on, man. We have to stand together on this. Just think. Remember?
Yeah, sure. Pretty bold move.
Good, yeah. Now why would I do that if I was dirty? I'd have thrown you to the wolves to cover my ass, right?
Oh, and death turn, but it's not enough to save you.
Dice, ese cómic es un clásico, pobre Robin dice. La verdad es que sí, tienes chance de hacer una historia que se aleje bastante del canon establecido. Hola Ronald, ¿cómo estás? Bienvenido. De hecho, la relación entre Batman y Joker a lo largo de la saga Telltale es algo que gustó mucho. Que te gustó mucho a ti. Pero tú sientes que las decisiones que vas tomando te van haciendo historias distintas. O sea, tú has visto, por ejemplo, otros gameplays que se alejen bastante de lo que tú lograste en tu propia historia.
Merely plugging the leak.
¿Ya?
God damn it, Bane. You're running your own investigation?
Hey. Hold on. Damn it.
Why are you complaining?
I didn't get a chance to grill the guy. I'm a trained psychiatrist. What are you? A side of beef with a hunch? I'll find the rat, and I'll deal with it. You can't be trusted to run your men anymore. They're mine now. Got
Yours? I freed them from Santa Prisca.
You just killed one. I only shot him. Who do you think wins that recruitment war?
They won't follow you.
What do you want, John?
Right. A laptop. This seems like
Decirte más sería spoiler, pero cada decisión tiene su peso.
Sure it was him. So now what?
Ok.
They know the cost.
Bien, otra vez.
I value loyalty above all else.
Me alegro, Ronald. Aquí estamos dándole al Batman de Telltales.
Just keep her busy. I have to sneak into her office to get it. And it's all yours. Yep. Getting it from my old buddy Bruce. And only you. Promise. Sound like a plan.
What? Le está diciendo tanto a Batman como a Bruce que va a robar para ellos dos.
What's going on with you guys?
Harley, what a surprise!
You guys get me a black site location or not? The answer had better be yes, Harley.
We didn't find the location to the black site yet, but we did uncover the code name for whatever you're after. Project Lotus. Ring any bells?
And what is Project Lotus?
What do you want? Shouldn't you be informing your men they work for me now?
You? You can't even keep these two from colluding.
Puddin'? Are you kidding me? He's loyal to a fault.
I'm loyal, Harley. Yeah, definitely. Which is good for you, because you need help. The Mole, Bane's men, you maybe, possibly, potentially can't handle it alone. I'm really the only man for the job. Me and only me.
You, time out! And you, we need to talk.
¿Qué será? Batidilla dice. Esta historia está dando unos giros muy especiales.
This here's one of my favorite toys. Helps me make boring things into pretty things. Can you be a smart guy and guess another one of my favorite toys?
El martillo.
Come on. You can do it.
You mean your hammer?
Good guess. But no. It's John. You two are getting a little too close for comfort. So I'm making a new rule. Hands off. Point is, John's mine, and mine alone. So don't play with my toys, or I'll bash in that pretty face of yours.
Alfred, get a suit ready for drop-off.
Of course. Was your accomplice successful?
Looks like. I'm on my way to meet him now.
Es más trampa todo, Dios. Dice, me encanta que Todos ustedes continúen haciendo esta serie de Batman. Me dice ahí Rafa. Rafa, pero... ¿esta es antes o después de The Walking Dead?
Alfred, keep the drones on alert.
¿Y antes o después de la serie de Telltales que sacaron de Guardianes de la Galaxia? Obvio, somos Batman. Si no es la caída esa, no sirve.
How does your cape do that?
Did you get it?
It didn't feel great, you know? Stealing from her. It felt like there was a little Harley with a halo on this shoulder telling me not to do it, and then a bat on the other whispering, "Just get it, John." Or did you have the halo and Harley the horns? You must run across this in your line of work. How do you...
¿Dónde carajo tiene metido la compu? ¿Dónde está la compu? Joker.
Feel good. Quite the opposite, in fact.
I serve the greater good, John. I can't let my feelings get in the way of that. If someone I care about is on the wrong side, that makes them my enemy.
A black and white world. So much easier to parse.
Me parece que el mundo en el que vive Batman está lleno de mentiras. Y sí, este Batman es antes del episodio final de Walking Dead y después de los Guardianes. Ah, ok, ok.
So, is Batman happy? You look pretty happy. Well, I'm happy. I did something for you. Maybe you could do something for me.
Me parece extraño porque...
Teach me anything. What about those boomerangs you have?
Hay algo extraño porque se supone que es amigo de Bruce y le dice somos amigos y demás. Pero, y le dice voy a robar para ti, solo para ti, y le miente porque le entregó la laptop a Batman, a menos que él sepa que Bruce es Batman.
I promised to only use it for, you know, hero things. Probably. Please. Pretty please.
No puedo.
I'm not sure you've earned that yet.
Oh. Yeah, okay. I'll get there. Just you wait. Working with you, Batman, it's just been... wow. What I meant to say is, it's been an honor. I know I'm not quite there yet, but I'll be battering worthy soon. You can take that to the bank. This is exciting. A new leaf. To new beginnings.
You have potential, John. Do something good with it.
Well, with you to look up to, how could I go wrong? Do you have a cape guy? Because I was thinking about updating my look.
Ay, no, esas reacciones.
I'm your man on this street. Literally.
¿No te inspira confianza? No, para nada. No. ¿Viste esas reacciones que tiene? Bien.
Selena.
I had nowhere else to go. I guess I was a fool for thinking I'd be safe here.
I'm glad you're here.
Are you?
Puta madre, weón.
Maybe we should just start from the beginning. What happened?
I'm glad you're here, Bruce. Miss Kyle is injured. I dressed the wound as best I can. I trust you told him about your motorcycle accident?
I was just about to.
Hope you don't mind me tending to her wounds. I couldn't turn her away, not in her condition.
Not at all. Thanks for taking care of her.
You've been so good to me, Al. I don't know how I would ever repay you.
But of course.
I hate to ask, but would you mind giving Bruce...
Espera. Anteriormente no quería Alfred que dejáramos que Gordon actuase para que atrapara a Selena y ahora está así tan amable con ella. Hay algo que no me calza, pollo.
Buy a second to talk.
How can I refuse?
No debería estar molesto.
I'm worried about him, Bruce. I'm pretty sure he's on the verge of a nervous breakdown.
Sí, hace cualquier rato.
And you don't want to be the one who pushes him over the edge.
You're right. He's been off lately.
I'm glad you're aware. You're lucky to have each other.
Whoa, what are you doing?
Relax. I'm just changing out the bandage. Be a doll and hand me a clean piece of gauze. Been through two...
Cúrala tú, weona.
There. Good as new. So, do you want to tell me what really happened? We both know you didn't get this from a motorcycle accident.
I was ambushed by your friend Gordon tonight. Thought you knew. You and Gordon are so tight. He must have mentioned he was coming after me.
I didn't think he'd actually catch you.
So you did know.
No le puedo mentir. Ay, Dios mío, qué terrible.
Why didn't you warn me? I know we haven't always seen eye to eye, it's just...
Ah, la mierda. Ya está.
I never thought you would give me up. Not to the cops.
I honestly don't know.
I wonder if you know why you do anything at all. Listen, this little game we play...
Es raro, es rara las decisiones. Son muy raras las decisiones. Porque en principio, Selena está enojada con Batman cuando estamos ahí en el laboratorio del acertijo. Pero ahora está así. Entonces es como raro. Dice, de hecho en el laboratorio del acertijo dice yo soy peligroso también, yo también puedo, etcétera, etcétera. Y ahora resulta que se molesta porque no le avisamos. O sea, a ver. Dale, Adrián, que estés muy bien. Cierto. Gracias por apoyar.
Way too far.
How can I make it up to you?
You can start by giving me access to that laptop. I know you snatched it from Harley.
Why is the laptop so important to you?
I wanted to get payback for Riddler, on my own terms. I let my temper get the best of me. But this is bigger than my vendetta. I want to find that black site, before they do.
The laptop is useless without Riddler's decryptor.
Good thing I brought it then.
You have the goggles too?
Not so fast. What are you offering me in return? You know when it comes to me, nothing is for free.
I'll give you what you really want. Me.
already had you.
Jamás te dijimos que
Besides,
no.
you were willing to give me to the cops. Dodging bullets doesn't exactly put me in the mood.
What do you want from me, Selena?
I want you to admit that you need my help. I want you to say, Selena, I need you. I can't do this without you.
Me hicieron mierda, weón.
Say it and it's yours.
Selena, I need you.
And?
I can't do this without you.
No, you can't.
Qué raro, ¿por qué está tan sexy ahora con nosotros?
I didn't expect this. This is nice.
Tiene unas lagunas argumentales esta historia.
What now? Are we gonna crack Riddler's laptop together or not? I'm out on a line here. Don't leave me hanging.
Come downstairs with me.
What's downstairs?
You'll see. Are you coming?
Dice, Batman cariñoso, dice, es la batiseñal, dice Julio. Bueno chicos, si llega a pasar algo, lo pondré en mute, lo silenciaré a ustedes y yo miraré. Me da mucho pesar que la hayan lastimado tanto a Selena. Yo realmente pensé que ella se iba a escapar. De todas formas, Selena sabe que somos Batman. Así que como que mostrarle la baticueva como que no importa.
I thought I'd seen it all when I found you hanging with the sewer rats, Bruce. This place. It's really you. Rich men and their toys. Only thing missing is a wet bar.
Make yourself comfortable.
Sí, hombre, que yo soy mayor, puedo mirar.
It's not exactly
Batipasión de gavilanes, dice.
I know how
Buena,
hard
Mariano,
it
¿cómo
is
estás?
to let people
Buena, buena.
in. The fact that you've done that.
¿Para qué? ¿Para qué? ¿Para qué? Espérate, déjame cortar el mic. Bueno chicos, disculpen, tengo un... nos quedan 34 minutos de stream, voy a terminarlo a las 7 hora argentina, porque tengo que salir a comprar algo.
It means a lot to me, Bruce. I didn't give a damn about anyone else until I met you. You're a bad influence on me.
You say that like it's a bad thing.
It definitely makes life more
complicated.
Baticoqueto. With you. I came back to Gotham for a little redemption, but I didn't expect to find it next to you. It's nice.
Realmente verla
I
tan
feel
golpeada
around
me
you,
hace sentir súper mal.
Like I can be better.
Súper mal. Creo que
Do
de
you
ahora en
maybe
más...
feel the same?
I'm gonna kiss you now.
no sé si...
That's what I wanted. I didn't think this was ever gonna happen. Guess you've proven me wrong.
Esto es muy confuso.
Hold that thought. Is that what I think it is? What is my stuff doing on display in your cave? Alongside mementos of the psychopaths you've locked up? Not that you're normal by any stretch of the imagination, but... and there I am. Right next to Harvey Dent. This has got to be good.
I keep items from friends and foes. Reminders.
Son trofeos.
Never took you for the sentimental type.
I keep a memento from each of my cases. Did you want them back?
Hold on to them. They look kind of nice there.
Sí, me hace sentir muy culpable el no haberla avisado.
Tea for two is served.
Alfred, thank you.
Alfred sabe que ella es Catwoman.
Decryptor detected. Accessing Sanctus Project Lotus files. Retinal scan required.
Let's try this again.
Access granted.
Bruce, whenever you have a moment, I have something to show you.
The back computer will scan for viruses and other safeguards before we can have access to the data.
Tenemos que ir con Alfred.
I finished up a new feature for your contacts. Lucius nearly completed it before. But, well, I've been fiddling with it to keep myself occupied. At any rate, your contacts now have the capability
Sí, ¿viste,
to
Javier?
detect heat signatures.
Tiene
Cold, too, because with Mr.
Tiene
Freeze,
unos
you
vacíos
never know.
argumentales.
Thanks. I'm sure it'll
Unos
come in handy.
como que te intenta meter
I'm impressed
giros
you
en la
felt close
historia
enough
que
to
en realidad
someone
tampoco
to
tiene
welcome them into the Batcave.
mucha lógica.
Curious to know why.
Porque le gusta mucho.
What is it about her? Not that I'm judging, mind you.
She's important to me.
I thought as much. Good for you, Bruce. This is a big step.
Solo quiero recordarte, Alfred, que tú sabías que le iban a atrapar. En realidad, yo creo que con Alfred y Bruce, los dos pensaban...
Hello.
So, how are you holding up?
Well, I'm
Creo que los dos pensaban que no la iban a atrapar. No, ¿viste? Bueno. Vamos a la compu. Selina, Selina.
Selena.
¿Te gusta mi baticomputadora? ¿Qué son esos diálogos?
For us.
Romantically or with Riddler's laptop.
Ah, no está manipulando. Listo.
I don't have a lot of expectations, but I do have some hope.
Es como, ¿te gusta mi baticomputadora? ¿Te gusta mi batiauto? ¿Te gusta mi baticueva? ¿Dónde está? ¿Dónde está? ¿Acá? ¿Te gusta mi baticasa? Esas preguntas.
I shall be upstairs if you need me. Good luck.
Look at all this data.
Finally, something we can read. Let's see what he knew.
Bueno, vamos a ver. Ver video.
Patient 843. 10 milligram injection at 0.01% solution. Patient 844. 10 milligram injection at 0.015% solution.
God, what is that? Human test subjects?
¿Eso no es lo que se inyecta Bane?
What they were giving those test subjects. Agent from the looks of things. Invoices, schematics, design notes.
Los tontos creen que están a salvo. Son más estúpidos de lo que pensaba si creen que alguna vez olvidaré lo que hicieron. Si creen que alguna vez lo perdonaría. Cada vez estoy más cerca de ellos. Sé quién es su proveedor y eso significa que sé a dónde movieron su retorcida operación. Están en Gotham, escondidos a simple vista. No durante mucho tiempo.
Riddler must have been talking about the location of the black site. His obsession with data left us an incredibly thorough paper trail.
Look at these manifests.
Bodhi's Spa. Strange place for a delivery of virus incubators. This must be what Riddler means by hiding in plain sight. A biological weapon. This is what Harley wants. Agency.
The agency. Don't you work with them?
Amanda Waller. She runs the agency.
Sounds like you owe her a phone call.
Bruce, to what do I owe the pleasure of this call?
The agency was working on a virus with human test subjects.
Bruce, what on earth?
I just saw it with my own eyes.
How do you... Is that what Quinn's after?
Yes. I found the black site. Hiding in the middle of Gotham at the Bodhi Spa.
Okay. I promise we'll get to the bottom of this. But I need you to trust me. Meet me at Wayne Tower in 15. I'll tell you what I know.
Harley was asking if the goggles are ready. I'll go back to the subway, see if I can keep her busy.
Thanks, Selena.
Benefits of partners. Be safe, Bats.
You too.
Weón, por favor. Qué mal que se ve, está súper lastimado. ¿Quieres que te prepare la baticena? ¿Quieres que te prepare la baticena? Dice, ¿te gusta mi batiherramienta? Dice, recién llego a casa, me perdí todo. Buenas, Dam, ¿cómo estás? Nos estamos riendo un poco de...
Running late today? I expected you earlier. I needed to talk to you, but you only have yourself to blame for this.
What?
Hands behind your back!
On the floor, now! On the floor!
Now!
What?
Bruce Wayne, you're under arrest for armed robbery, murder, and criminal conspiracy to commit a terrorist act. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to an attorney.
Gordon, this is all one big mistake.
Shut your mouth and stay down!
Thanks for the call, Miss Fox. You've done a good thing today.
I look to you for answers, for comfort after my father's death. Instead, you're running with a new crowd. Criminals? I hope you understand why I had to do this. It makes me question everything you've told me my entire life.
Why didn't you just talk to me, Tiffany?
I tried. Every time I saw you, you were with those freaks.
What in the... Director Waller?
Uncuff Mr. Wayne right now, or you'll spend the rest of your life as a meter maid. Mr. Wayne is under agency protection, and you know it.
What?
You've known it for some time.
Waller and the agency? They're not always gonna be around to save you, Wayne. One day, you're gonna run out of favors to call in. And when you do, there'll be hell to pay.
I'm not a criminal, Gordon.
Officers, please.
He's involved. He belongs in a cell.
This is neither your concern or your purview. Go home, Gordon. You're done here.
The hell I will.
If I were you, I'd be very careful with my next words.
And if I were you, I'd stop interfering with GCPD business. This is my city.
Not anymore. You're so far out of line, you can't see the truth. You're dismissed.
Excuse me?
Oh.
You tested me. This is what happens.
Damn it, Waller. You can't do this.
It's well within my power and you know it.
Waller.
I said...
Don't do this.
Dismissed.
Waller, Gordon is a good cop. He's a good man. Don't do this.
Ah,
From you.
tengo debilidad por Gordon.
It's the last straw. I won't allow anyone to question my authority. This is strictly professional.
Oh, sure.
Time to go, Jim.
Yo quiero hablar con Tiffany. Le quiero decir que nos ayude a crear implementos para Batman.
We'll make sure Gordon leaves and be right outside. When you're ready.
Ah, es nuestro momento para hablar con Tiffany.
I apologize for everything. Calling the cops was a bit much.
Well, you wanted a chance to talk to me, so here it is. Talk.
I just don't understand how you got tied up in all this.
I am Batman.
The agency?
Quiero una opción de decirle que somos Batman. Es justamente es hora de la Bati-revelación. Tenemos que luchar por nuestro Bati-honor. Estás despedida, dice Rafael. No. Está dolida. Anda buscando a los asesinos.
Please, just tell me, Bruce.
Look, Tiffany, I'm an undercover operative. What I'm doing...
It's dangerous.
Thank you for telling me. I see now, though. This is why he's dead. He was involved in whatever you're doing. This work you're doing seems incredibly dangerous. But there's something I don't get.
Por favor.
Why you?
Dame el texto de Ian Batman.
No offense, but...
Ah.
I'm Batman.
Esa quería.
You're Batman. The Batman.
Come on. Got something to show you.
Hey, Bruce. Wanted to show you a preview of your new batsuit. I know you and Alfred are still on your well-deserved retreat, but I couldn't help myself.
Dad.
I'll upload the specs to your private server. All right. Hope you guys are enjoying yourselves. I'll see you soon.
It was hard to believe. But hearing it from him,
truth is, there wouldn't be a Batman without your father. He made the suit, the Batmobile, the gear, all of it.
Bruce. He set the bar pretty high, huh? With Dad gone, maybe I can still help. If
¡Ah, qué bueno! Esto es lo que yo quería. Esto es lo que yo quería. Allá un chapulín colorado de Gotham, baby. El Bati perdón.
It's the least I can do.
Sí, total y absolutamente.
He could use a little help.
Okay, I need to digest. Sorry for everything earlier, but thank you.
Necesitamos una aliada fuerte, una aliada que cree buenos tools.
I'm only saying we might be pushing him too hard. He's capable and he knows how to cover his tracks. Our only path forward is through one.
Ahora son Bati amiguis, así es.
Let's get to it then.
Quería una baticita para reforzar. No, para nada. Son como
family.
family.
Why the videos I saw said this virus was an agency experiment?
Years ago, I was brought in to rectify the agency's past mistakes, or failing that, to cover them up. One mess in particular dealt with Black Ops experiments. Human subjects. The kind of amoral science that makes your skin crawl.
Sanctus.
They were a division that was shut down for good, long before either of us joined. But evidently, they went underground.
This is our worst-case scenario. With Sanctus off the leash, this research poses a global threat. If I'd known where they set up their den, I would have taken them out years ago.
If you want them taken out, now's your chance. We know right where they are.
It's not that simple.
Sanctus was dangerous then. They're certainly worse now. This whole situation. It's given me an idea.
¿Será posible que este virus termine de hacer al Joker?
Without them starting a war or blowing up the entire block just to cover their tracks.
We know it's tricky. But leading Harley and her gang into Sanctus might allow the two problems to take care of themselves.
They have Riddler's info. They have a way in. And you're undercover with them.
At least with Sanctus and the Pact at each other's throats, the agency can act quickly, clean up, and minimize casualties.
It's unorthodox. But a strike like this will keep damage from spilling onto Gotham streets.
You two can't be serious. Harley, Bane, Freeze? No, they can't be trusted.
We don't have to trust them. We trust you. Look, for now, just go and check this place out. Right now, as yourself. We don't want them to know Batman is on their tail. I bet you're the type of guy who has some expensive surveillance equipment.
We have your back, Bruce. We'll be right behind you.
Keep me in the loop so I know what my team and I might be facing when it
Ah,
goes down.
para lo que sirve informarte, Amanda, nunca apareces en los momentos claves.
As well as the fate of this city. I know you might have reservations about working with Harley and her crew like this. Sometimes you have to use bad people to do good things.
Aguanta el Suicide Squad. Así es, chicos. Me encanta. Excelente, excelente, Ronald. Recuerden, por favor, apoyarnos con los Batilikes. Aguanten los Batilikes, chicos.
Al?
Have you located the black site?
I think so.
While you were at the office, I did some basic online research.
Igual, viste, es muy fuerte la parte esa del Suicide Squad.
According to reviews, it truly seems to be a fully functioning business, not just a front.
Couldn't tell from the service entrance.
They offer rather popular high-end massages and have an active social media feed. It's a 24-hour business.
A todo esto de, ¿cómo se llama esto? A todo esto de redes sociales activas, chicos. Recuerden ahí seguirme en mis redes. Tenemos Instagram, Twitter, aunque subo más a Instagram.
There are customers going in and out at all times. They have no idea what's coming for them.
It's possible they're in on it.
You may be right, but there's no way to tell until you get in there.
Initiate the feed of my contacts.
Dice, ya en todas las redes gatuneras. Buena, Rafael. Eres un gatunero más. Vamos. Y cómo crece la comunidad gatunera, chicos.
I'm signing off while you speak with Director Waller. Be careful.
Thanks, Al. Waller?
On the line, Bruce.
I'm here. I'll let you know if I find anything interesting.
Caution is key, Bruce. This situation is a spark away from a wildfire.
I'll keep that in mind.
Bueno. ¿Cuántos nos quedan? ¿13 minutos?
That access door is connected to the spa.
Oh.
That appears to just be a patron. There are still traces of heat signatures. Someone was here recently. Maybe guards.
Somos reproches.
Looks like we have a receptionist behind the front desk.
She's hardly anything to worry about.
All too easy to hide a gun under that desk. I see a security panel inside the building. It could trigger an alarm system of some kind. If I can hit that before they suspect what I'm really here for.
They'll be blind and helpless. Perfect for my people. You just saved a few agents' lives, Bruce.
¿Qué más hay? ¿Me faltan cosas todavía? Ah, sí.
They're heading downstairs. The real lab must be underground. Sanctus has been in the middle of Gotham this entire time.
They burrow under your skin and eat you from the inside out.
Debe jugar a Fall Guys. Dentro de 10 minutos me voy.
Dangerous and expendable.
Sí, así es como dice Matri. Será para la próxima.
That's some top-notch field work, Bruce. I know being undercover's been tough, but you just need to maintain it a little longer. If you don't get inside with those maniacs, we're going to have a pandemic on our hands.
Alfred todavía tiene un ojo, llegué muy tarde. Todavía tiene un ojo. No me digas eso, se va a morir.
Be skulking around in a filthy alley, carefully inspecting every detail, almost as if performing reconnaissance.
I could ask you the same.
Oh, I'm not skulking. I have a very deliberate purpose.
Why, Bane, have you been spying on me?
Spying? No. I've only been keeping an eye on you.
That's the same thing.
I heard the GCPD paid you a visit at your office, so I swung by to see if you might be in need of some aid. Innocent as that. Then, something about the look on your face as you left. So, determined. Yes, I had a sense you would lead me to something interesting. Project Lotus. This is the secret you and Harley had. Where are we, Bruce? What is this place? And do your best to be honest. Lies insult us both.
Bane, This is a spa.
Your efforts to cover your tracks are duly noted, Wayne.
No, Wayne no me gusta. Bueno, Harley Quinn tampoco. Bueno, Harley Quinn sí.
Finding you in this duplicitous position while we have a mole problem. Well, it does not look good for you, my friend. When you wake up, you can tell Harley that you led me right to her conspiracy.
Wake up.
Ay, Bruce, dime que no sabías que te iba a golpear. Yo estaba lista ya con los botones,
Rise and shine.
Dice, no, te estaba jodiendo por dejarlo todo. Dice, ¿dónde está Cardona? No sé que tiene trabajo de mosca. Dice, Gotham parece mi barrio, todo el mundo sabe todo de todo. Dice Rich.
Oh, I pity what you're about to face, Wayne. You had so much going for you, Bruce. But trying to hide your discovery
Capaz que está durmiendo, Cardona.
Well, Harley wanted to spearhead the hunt for the mole. This will be her chance. So, be thoughtful with your words in there. They could be your last.
I'm not scared.
False bravery will not save you, Wayne.
What is it now, Bane?
The rat has been uncovered. Wayne was right under your nose. I tracked Wayne to the location of the black site. And if he had
I sent Wayne to scout it, so lower your damn voice. It was the final piece of the puzzle, and now we got it. Go get your boys ready. We move on the site ASAP. And don't worry your pretty little head about our rat problem. I got it covered. And Bane, tell Freeze to get one of them popsicle makers ready. You're not going anywhere. You're in here. With me.
Thanks for backing me up.
Don't mention it. Can't have him stepping on my turf, you know? I said I'd find the rats. And I will. Your father. He was a hard man, right? Someone lied to him, betrayed him. He ended them. Think he was onto something with that idea? Show no mercy? Take no apologies? That sort of thing?
There's always another way. Killing someone isn't an answer.
The son of Thomas Wayne shies away from spilling blood. You are who I think you are, Bruce.
Who do you think I am?
A man out to prove to the underworld he's just as bad as his dear departed dad. Or there more to the story I should know? Hidden depths? Secrets you don't want me to see?
I also enjoy long walks on the beach.
You're funny. Must have gotten that from your mother's side. You know, my dad could be a funny guy, too.
Tengo miedo. Me huele a GTR, ¿qué? Dice Rafael.
To the deep to drown, to the dark to drown. He used to sing that to me. My dad. Made me feel safe. Like nothing could hurt me.
You have a nice voice.
Might want to get those ears checked.
No quiero hablar del padre de
But it's nice
Harley
to know
Quinn.
I have a fan. Been running short of those lately. In fact, you being like my dad, that's why I got such a soft spot for you.
Oh, you do?
You found me the black site, didn't you? Plus, you're not a bad guy. I mean, you're rotten like the rest of us. But you actually care for some people. Like that girl. What's her face? Brittany? No. Tiffany. You remember? Early 20s, fresh-faced and optimistic. How am I doing?
No, I think it was Brittany. Sorry, I barely know her.
You're cute when you're friends.
Le dijimos que era
You know
familia.
that? I don't know if she's your friend or mortal enemy, but I know you care about her at least a little.
Le dijimos que era familia. No recuerdan estas cosas.
Except when you have to.
Alto bug.
Laptop's gone.
What are you?
Yeah, Shaka. We have a turncoat. I've interviewed just about everyone in the place, except maybe one. Or two. So gosh, that only leaves the two people I haven't cleared. You and Catwoman. Maybe it was the guy who Bane gave the hamburger face. But weirdest thing, the laptop went missing after that.
Ajá, qué paja.
Not even gonna defend yourself, huh? Looking real bad for you, Bruce. John, get in here! When I told Puddin' I narrowed it down to you two, he begged me to let him interrogate you. I gave him some pointers, and now this is his chance.
Hi, Bruce. You potential rat.
Have at it, John.
Harley, do you mind? Can't learn to ride with training wheels on forever, you know?
I'll be right outside.
Admit it, you rat scum! You're the rat! Sorry, I have to make it sound good.
It's okay. You have to...
Right. Thanks.
You're hitting it already. I'll let it play.
I never wanted it to come to this, but we both know what has to be done. Catwoman has to take the fall. Think about it, Bruce. Harley's gonna kill that Tiffany girl if it's you.
John, you stole the laptop.
Well, yeah, but that doesn't make me the mole. Besides, you asked me to help you get it.
Nunca le diste la compu a Bruce. Que hay un vacío acá. El Joker sabe entonces. Dice que lo ayudó, pero nunca le dio la compu a Bruce, se la dio a Batman. ¿Qué es esto? ¿Por qué el personaje de Bruce le dice, ¿y la compu? No me la diste nunca. Pensé que estábamos juntos en esto, bla 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 bla.
I'll get through this, Bruce, but I don't see a lot of options that end too great for you. It's either you or her. What do you want to do, Bruce? She knows it was one of you two. She knows. And don't think I don't feel just
No voy a volver a poner a Gatúbela en el medio.
You know, I stole it. Can't help but feel a little bit responsible.
All right, time's up.
Perfect, because I'm done.
You got a confession? Great job, Puddin'. Who we hanging out to dry?
Go ahead, Bruce. Tell her what you told me. Come on. Go ahead, Bruce. It's okay.
It was me, Harley. I took it.
You were just starting to get under my skin. Too bad. I guess I do have to hurt Tiffany after all. And you, of course. I knew you had it in you, John. We are gonna do terrible things together. Like, send this one to the great icebox in the sky.
Se nos murió Batman. Listo, chicos. Vamos a dejar el stream hasta acá. Llevamos ¿cuánto? Vamos a darle menú. Vamos a darle OK. Seguramente me dejé actuar un ratito más. Llevamos 2 horas y 35 minutos. Bueno, chicos, vamos a, como les digo, vamos a parar un ratillo. Vamos a Tengo que salir a comprar algunas cositas. No sé si a la noche vuelva. F por el Batibros. No sé si a la noche vuelva. Ya sería un tercer directo, no lo sé. Ya tuvimos acá el directo de la mañana de Saint Seiya. Luego tuvimos este de Batman. Estoy entonces en la mitad. Déjame ver. 3.5. Estoy por terminar el capítulo 3. Estoy por terminar el capítulo 3. O sea, perdón, el episodio 3. Faltaría el 4 y el 5 y ya terminaríamos esta historia. Así que estamos avanzando bien. Yo creo que capaz que mañana podríamos terminarla, ¿no? Creo. Dice, bye de ella, cuídate. Dale, Istira, que estés muy bien. Un abrazo. Un bate abrazo, Istira. Richie dice, gracias y buenas noches. Gracias y buenas batinoches. Buena, Richie, que descanses. Volví justo cuando ya se va a acabar. Uy, sí, Alejita, igual ya llevamos 2 horas y 40 minutos casi. Que estés muy bien, suerte ahí con tus cosillas. Dale, Hagen, que estés muy bien. Buen juego, gracias. Margarita, por favor, muchísimas gracias a ti. De todas formas, chicos, las gracias hay que dárselas a Rafael, que está ahí en el chat. Él patrocina este juego. Él ¿cómo se llama esto? Me dio el dinero para poder comprarlo y poder traerlo a ustedes. Así que muchísimas gracias ahí a Rafael por patrocinarnos con este jueguillo. Con este y con el otro, ¿no? O sea, con el 2 Tales. Así tenemos la historia completa. Un abrazo, Alejita. Dice, mañana se acaba Batman. No sé si mañana lo logramos terminar, pero vamos a darle con todo el fuá mañana. Bati, cuídate, me dice. Bati, provecho al Baticena que tendrás con la Batisol. Dale, chicos, nos vemos, que estén muy bien. Suerte, muchísimas gracias por el apoyo. Bye, bye.